Well, joining us now is ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern. I don't know if he's playing Pokemon, but he is going to tell us about the Wall Street and how the rally is continuing. Richard.
And the rally in Pokemon as well. I must say Nintendo is doing very well. But guess what else is doing well? The overall market. Remember that event called Brexit about 3 weeks ago? We're down 900 points in 2 days. Well, I think that's in the rearview mirror. And the reason I say that is the Standard & Poor's 500 index today closed at a record high, the first time we've set a record since May of 2015. That's about 14 months ago. So things are looking pretty darn good. Treasury yields continue to be very low. We didn't close at the high of the day today. We are up by 137 points at the high, but nonetheless a pretty strong day from start to finish. So let's take a look at the numbers as of 4 o'clock. There you see the Dow was up by 80 points, more than 0.4%. Closing at 18,226.93. That at volume of 859 million shares. The NASDAQ was the biggest winner of the day, up almost 32 points, more than 0.6%, closing at 4,988.64. That on volume of 1,589 million shares. And the star of the show is the S&P, a new record close, up 7.25 points at 2,137.16. That's a gain for the day of roughly 1/3 of 1%. Well, if you work for Starbucks, congratulations, you've got a raise coming. Starting in October, Starbucks employees will be getting raises of anywhere between 5 to 15%. Also, if you've worked for Starbucks for at least 2 years, you're not only going to get more stock, you're going to get twice as much stock as you would have gotten before. Starbucks, as I'm sure many of you know, employs 157,000 people just in the U.S. at 7,600 stores. They've always been proud of the fact that they do pay more than the minimum wage. Haley, minimum wage does vary from state to state, but in Florida, it's $8.05 an hour, and Starbucks is well ahead of that curve and will be even further ahead of it come October.
And if those Starbucks employees want to invest those raises, you're holding an investment workshop.
Well, absolutely. We are having a workshop, and it's actually next week, Wednesday and Thursday, July 20th and 21st, Emotions, Elections, and Opportunities. And when I talked about Brexit, talk about emotions, and people sometimes sold when that was not a good idea. Wednesday and Thursday of next week, 1 Sarasota Tower, 12th floor. Please RSVP at 906-2840. Again, 906-2840. Among other things, we'll give you some good ideas and the best view of Sarasota you've ever had.
Definitely. All right. Thank you, Richard.